The Durango and Silverton Narrow Gauge Railroad continues a service that's been running since 1882, connecting Durango with gold and silver mines deep in the mountains.
Now, back in the day, they not only carried resources like gold and silver, but they actually moved people into the mountains, just like we're going to be doing today.
This will be a completely new way to get into the wilderness, just the same way that the miners did in the 1800s.
The train uses steam locomotives that have been in service since the 1920s, and some of the railroad cars are the originals.
It's called narrow gauge because the rails are only 3 feet apart instead of the usual 4 feet 8.5 inches to allow for tighter turns. The train runs to the town of Silverton, about 45 spectacular miles away.
It's the first time I've ever taken a train through the mountains. This is stunning.
The route winds alongside the Emmy River, sometimes rising hundreds of feet above it, hugging the mountain walls.
The railroad was obviously used back in the 1800s for so many different things. It was really the main mode of transportation. From the moment it was created, scenic tours were part of the entire deal. It wasn't just for miners, it was for all.
While the mines were operating, about $300 million worth of precious metals were shipped out on this rail line. By 1920, the mines were mostly played out.
Now, the train's only cargo is sightseers, hikers, and mountain climbers.
This is so awesome. We're hanging off cliffs. We're going right alongside the river. It is unbelievable.
And again, when you think that this was constructed in the 1880s and seeing how narrow these tracks are and how windy this railroad is, it is absolutely mind-blowing that they were able to come up way in the mountains and create this railroad.
About 30 miles outside of Durango, there's a whistle stop called Needleton, where trains used to drop off mine workers. Now it's become a pickup and drop-off spot for hikers and climbers.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Make sure to leave any questions or comments that you have.
And please, subscribe to the channel. There's a lot more to come.